10 unknown facts about Erling Haaland. For more than a decade now, Messi and Ronaldo have ruled the sport of football. Their names have become synonymous with the game over time. However, every player has to retire someday, with Ronaldo and Messi's career nearing an end. The world waits for the next big thing to arrive, and in Erling Haaland they might have found one already. Still only 21, he has achieved huge feats. He has broken multiple records in his short professional career and has been honored with multiple accolades. Many pundits and former players consider him to be the next GOAT in football. The meteoric rise of Haaland is in no way unknown to anyone unless somebody was living under the rock. However, there are plenty of facts that the press fails to cover and the magazines fail to provide. But don't you worry, we at the Sportslight.com are here to provide you with the 10 unknown facts about Erling Haaland that no one has ever told you about. 10 unknown facts about Erling Haaland. Haaland copies CR7's diet. Most athletes have one major similarity: they eat super healthy food, and Haaland is not an exception here. He has gone all the to follow the diet of one of the greatest stars, Cristiano Ronaldo. In 2020, Haaland's dad confirmed that his son eats the same food as Ronald, including fish, chicken, pasta, and no salt. It is often advised that if you copy it from the best. We presume Haaland took this advice to heart. He was eligible to play for England. Haaland is the future of Norwegian football. He has scored 12 times in just 15 games for the Drillos and is the face of a young and competitive Norwegian side. However, he also had the option of representing England. This is because he was born in the English city of Leeds, and technically this made him eligible to play for the Three Lions. Imagine a squad with Haaland and Kane up front. Defenders would be shaking at that sight, won't they? Haaland scored 9 in one game. It is no secret that Haaland is a goal machine. His numbers say it all. Ever since his move to Dortmund in January 2020, he has netted 56 in 57 Bundesliga games. And in the Champions League, he has seen the face of goal 23 times in 19 games. But what will astonish you is that Haaland bundled home 9 goals in a single game. During a match against Honduras in the U20 World Cup, the youngster banged 9 times. Cementing despite going out in the group stages, Haaland still went on to win the Golden Boot. No one can stop this man. He made his debut at 15. From his very childhood, Haaland had a special attachment to football, thus he joined the academy at Bryne, a Norwegian club, at age 5, and a decade later he made his debut for the senior team. When most of the kids are thinking about bunking school, Haaland was already making strides towards his career. In no time he became a recognized face, and soon enough Molde, Norway's biggest club, signed the beast. At that time, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was the manager of Molde. He is a prolific jumper. Haaland's lightning quick speed and huge stature of 194 centimeters are often too much for defenders. And his mobility and athleticism are some useful additions to his traits. However, one thing that sets him apart from most of the players is his ability to jump. He is a record-beating jumper. At the early age of 5, he produced a standing jump of 1.63 meters. And it turned out to be a new world record, and 15 years on still stands today. This guy is best at whatever he does. His idol is Zlatan. Haaland has taken the name of many footballers as his idol. But the name which appears most of the time is that of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The Swede has had a remarkably long career and now aged 39, is still troubling defenses. With the kind of performances that he is providing, it is not long for him to get the Ballon d'Or, and by doing so, he will leave behind Zlatan. Way to go, Erling. Haaland's dad was a footballer. Alf Inge Haaland. Haaland's dad was also a footballer. He used to play as a defensive midfielder. He had played 181 times in the Premier League for clubs like Leeds United, Nottingham Forest, and Manchester City. Haaland was born while he was playing for Leeds. He is famous for being badly tackled by the hothead Roy Keane. It was said that Keane committed that foul deliberately in revenge for an old challenge that had injured him several years ago. Keane later admitted that he did try to hurt him, but did not intend to injure him. Typical Keane statement. He comes from a sporting family like his father. His mum was also an athlete. Guy Marita Brot was a national heptathlon champion. That might be the reason why Haaland can jump so high. It doesn't stop here though. His brother, Albert Jaaland, is also a footballer. Until March 2021, Albert had scored over 60 times in just 37 games for Molde B. Imagine watching them play together. They will be giving nightmares to defenders.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on